Hey guys, it's your boy E Double, Black Seal, aka. Yeah, here, man. Today, I was talking to a man about something. Me and a brother was discussing some stuff, just, just talking about stuff. You know, this virus and all that other kind of stuff. And the dude told me, he said, "Elliot, I saw on the news." I said, "You saw on the news?" Yeah, the news said that all the black people in Atlanta are going to be exposed to the COVID, and that everybody in Atlanta, man, we gonna get it because we just guinea pigs and we being tested, man. And once we get it, everybody gonna blame all the stuff on us, and black people gonna be made to look bad because of COVID-19. I said, "You heard it on the news?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "You know what's funny about the story? What's funny? You're a grown ass black man and you still fucking look at the news." Well, that's what they said though, Eddie. Listen, Eddie, I swear to you on my own God, that's what the news said. I looked at him. I said, "Bruh, there's so many fucking ways I could get at you right now, but because I'm about dropping game, but I'm not. I'm not gonna do it to you. You as a black person should not be listening to the news. The news is not designed for you. The news is designed to speak to specific people. Those people are not you. Propaganda is what they use on you. People that know the propaganda, people that know the game, they can look at the news and they can push to the side. Okay, this is not important. That's important. This is not important. That's important. This is not important, and they can find the underlying detail they were supposed to find when looking at the news. Most of the people that look at the news aren't designed to pick up on these details. If you're black and you don't know that they running game on you with the news, you're fucking stupid. Whoever your elder is, you need to fucking go and you need to fucking press them. Press your elders. Your elders not preparing you. Your elders are supposed to prepare you for this. Your elders should have sat you down and told you, look, news ain't no good. Look, man, they always portraying us in a negative light. When your news is portraying, when the news is talking directly to you and saying black people this, black people that, then when you know they got something up their sleeve, right? Right. Yeah, I've been telling you guys this. I've been telling you don't trust the news because these people read off of teleprompters, and they don't. These guys aren't authentic. And yet they are. And yet the news in Atlanta is designed especially for me. No, the fuck it's not. I've been telling you guys this. You guys don't want to listen to me, so maybe you look at the evidence. Look at this.
Has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
The sharing of biased and false
News has become all too common on social media.
Wow, what is this?
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy. This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
This is
How many times I gotta drop game on you motherfuckers? When will you motherfucking wake the fuck up and get it? I just dropped game on you. You motherfuckers owe me. I'm gonna send you the motherfucking bill on that. This game. How could all those people who work in different cities, who work at different stations, who get on the news at different times, all say the same fucking goddamn thing? Coincidence? Fuck out of here. You really think that? They've really dumbed you down that much to where you believe that. You believe these motherfuckers are sincere. You believe when CNN goes on and talks about Trump be sincere. You believe that. You believe when ABC go on and talk about Trump be sincere. You believe that. You believe that when MSNBC go on there and talk about Trump they sincere. You believe that. Let me tell you something. I'm almost 40 years old, and in 40 years, in almost my 40 years, I've never seen the media hate someone more than black people, except for Trump. See, people that have a brain, people that are thinking, people that are questioning the establishment, they see this. God damn. When Obama was in office for 8 years, all they did was talk about black people. All they did was make us seem like we deserve to get killed by cops. All they did was make it seem like the cops was pressing our necks every fucking day. They on the news. When Obama was in, they was talking about black people, this, that, and the other. When Bush was in office and Hurricane Katrina came through and fucked up New Orleans, they were saying black people stealing stuff. They made black people out to be the thieves. They made black people out to be bad, this, that, and the other. They made black people out to be like they deserved the punishment they deserved. Or that they got. Not deserved, got. The media did this. Every year since I've been living, the media has been on black folks' ass, making black folks the bad guy. Trump gets elected, they lay off the blacks. They lay off the African Americans. Lay off of them completely. And they focus on Trump. For the first time in history, they focus on somebody more than they do black people. And you motherfuckers think that's a coincidence? Now all of a sudden you motherfuckers ain't being talked about? You think that the media is happy-go-lucky with you motherfuckers? Huh? Media don't give a shit about you. Media never gave a shit about you. Media is trying to control your emotions so you won't see anything good in life at all. They want you to wake up. They want you to be angry. They want you to be mad. They want you to feel like you don't got anything going for yourself. They want you. That's what the media does. Why? Because they've adopted the strategy of talk show reality. Talk show reality, or should I say reality TV. Reality TV sells. People in drama, they sell. People tune in to see what bitch said this about that hoe, and want to see people fight. They want to see people in distraught. They want to see people depressed. They want to see people at their worst, going at each other's throats. Competition drives the dollar. Will you guys pick that game up or not? Or you leave it at the doorstep? They go around telling you all kinds of stuff. You guys just feed into it. Oh, just get what Trump did. Oh, it's his tweet. Is tweeting really fucking news? Reporting on a motherfucker's news on a tweet? No, you know what? But you do know what tweeting is, right? That's what they do on reality TV. This girl said this about me in a tweet. She shaded me in this tweet. She shaded me on this video she did on social media. That's reality TV shit. And they got you motherfuckers caught up in that shit. You motherfuckers is like, ah. Once again, news is not meant for you. It's meant for specific people that look at it, sift through it. This is important. That's not. This is important. That's not. This is important. That's not. Just like they do in newspapers when you see these movies where these rich men are reading newspapers. You think these motherfuckers are reading newspapers to look at what's happening in dog races in Oklahoma? Hey, this neighborhood held their first dog race in Apalapa, Oklahoma. This isn't even Kentucky Derby. You understand what I'm saying? These people reading the newspaper for a reason. It's coded. Certain things are coded. Now, I handled my dear good friend, and I posed a question to him. I said, hey, you believe in white supremacy? Yeah, man, I believe white supremacy. I believe white supremacy. You believe in systemic racism? Yeah, I believe in systemic racism. Okay, about white supremacy. There's a lot of black people. A lot of minorities. We'll include minorities. They think the white man's against them. They think the white man wants to rule over everybody. Think that the white man is running everything. When you think that way, you are playing into white supremacy. What do you mean, Elliot? You're making the white man supreme. Most people think of white supremacy as the white man thinking that he's above everybody, right? White supremacy, white men think that they're better than every other race. They think that they're above everybody, that they're the pure breed, that these guys here, this white supremacist thinks he's the pure breed. He thinks he's above everyone. His blood's untainted. Anointed by God, ha. White supremacy is when you motherfuckers start thinking white people are supreme. White people own everything. White people run everything. White people control every aspect of your life. That's white supremacy. Because you've given them the supreme authority over you. You've given them the authority over you. Why would you give someone that much power over you, over your choices, over who and what you are to be in life? That's white supremacy to me. White supremacy to me is when these ignorant ass African Americans going around talking about genocide. Open in Georgia is gonna create genocide. These white people gonna kill us and this. Where'd you get that news from? We got the news from a white person saying that Kemp is gonna open up Georgia. So you're supposed to be, if you're black and if you're in a movement or if you're part of an organization or you're against the governor and you're against this and all this other kind of stuff and the government, you can't come to me telling me you pro-black, right? Telling me you're down for the culture, right? Telling me you down for the cause, right? And then say, hey man, I'm anti-establishment, man. You know these white men, you know this systemic racism and stuff is just designed to keep us down. Okay, I'm on to you. I agree that there is some form of systemic racism. Yeah, man, you know white supremacy, man. They don't like us brothers at all. They don't want us to have nothing. You know something? I can see that in certain areas and certain fields. I can see that in. I'm with you, brother. I'm standing with you, brother. Yeah, man. But did you hear on the news, man? They said this about this, that, and the other. What? Yeah, man, but did you hear this about this, that, and the other? You just told me about white supremacy, right? Yeah. You just told me about systemic racism, right? Yeah. So, if you're against white supremacy and you're against systemic racism, why is the news you're bringing me from the words and lips of a white man, the lips of a white person, male or female? Why is the news you're bringing me from the lips of a white person? You're supposed to be against the white supremacy. You're supposed to be against systemic racism, which is run by white supremacy. But you bringing me, every time you tell me about news, you talk to me about news that a white person fucking told you. And when you look at that white person get on that goddamn TV and tell it to you, you think it's the holy fucking gospel. Which is why I say, you're trapped in white supremacy. That little beady ass head on fucking news that's telling you the news, this white man on the news channel, telling you that all these people are dying from coronavirus, all these people, and this is bad, that's bad, and this person is a bad person, that person's a good person, this person here is this, that, and the other, go vote for this person, go vote for that person because of their party and all that kind of shit, and this person is, a white person is telling you that, and you believe that shit, because a white person told it to you. But yet, brother like me, who's trying to drop game on you, who's trying to help you grow inside, who's trying to watch your back, that's telling you shit like this that you need to know, you don't believe him. You trust that white man. That's called white supremacy, bro. You can't be against the establishment. You can't be against white supremacists. You can't be against systematic racism or systematic, oppression or systematic racism. If every time a white man gets on TV and says something, you go running and telling every other black, this is the truth, this is what they said on the news. This is what gotta be, man, this is what they said on the news. Fuck, nigga. You need to kill yourself. Straight up. You're a plague. You understand me? Kill yourself. You're a plague, bro. And once again it goes back to the elders. Back in the day when they were doing civil rights movement, back in the day when they were doing the Underground Railroad, back in the day when they were plotting stuff with Black Panthers and everybody else, you think they were talking to white man? You think they was listening to the white man? They was talking to each other. People that look like you, look like me. Maybe not me. And they were trading information amongst each other. And that information that they was trading, you know what they were doing with it, right? Passing it on. But they wasn't sitting there fighting the system. And then every time the system says something on the goddamn news channel, run around and tell everybody, hey, you know what they say on the news? You know what they say on the news about black people? You know what they say on the news about us black people? That's it, man. That's it about black people, man. That's it about, man, they said we getting all the coronavirus, man. They said we get all the coronavirus over everybody, man. Shut your ignorant, stupid ass the fuck up. You're embarrassing your ancestors. Elders, get on your fucking duty. Do your fucking job. You're embarrassing your goddamn ancestors. You know damn well when you was a little kid, motherfuckers used to have talks about this shit when you was growing up. Because I know when I was growing up, motherfuckers used to talk. They pulled me to the side, had conversations with me, told me things. Who to trust, who not to trust. You understand? My elder did. Now the elders failing us. They're not doing this. Too scared to. Some of them are too scared to approach the new generation. Not me. Not I, say Mr. Fields. So you can't talk to me about white supremacy. You can't talk to me about systematic oppression or systematic racism when, as a black person, when every time the news comes on and a white person reads the news to you, you go, oh my God, it's got to be the truth. You know what they said about Trump over here? The only person they hate more than black people. And you can't get it through your head there's a reason for that shit? Why do you think they hate it more than black people? Huh? Romans didn't like what Caesar was doing, but most of them would have let Caesar get away with being emperor. They killed Caesar. You know, the senators sat there for a while. We killed Caesar. This is why we killed Caesar. And then they sat there and they laughed it off. Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, you did a good deed. Then the people start thinking about that shit. Hey, hold a second. This guy Caesar? He's the only person that really gave a fuck about us. And what happened to those senators? I'm not going to give you a history lesson. Anyways, guys, be smarter than that, please. You have to, for the sake of for the sake of the nation. Be smarter than that. Stop listening to these damn people on the news every 5 goddamn seconds like might need the Holy Bible. Well, but there are black people on TV that are reading the news too. Yeah, you're right. They're reading the news. Don Lemon's not a real journalist. He's a fuckboy. He's been sold out. You think he go to the hood where you at? When the last time you seen him in your hood donating? When the last time you seen Roland Martin in your hood donating? He'll come to your hood for a fee, he'll come to your hood for a speaking fee. Obama will come to your hood for a speaking fee. Pay him that money to come speak. He'll come speak. Any of them guys. The Boule. But we ain't gonna talk about them. We gonna lay our hands off of those guys. Anyways, you motherfuckers owe me. Have a good night. Keep your family safe. I'll scold you motherfuckers later. Adios.